Hello, and welcome back to our unnamed Minecraft vanilla survival thing series that we've been doing. This should be episode 4. I'm a dum-dum who doesn't go through and actually, or who hasn't been announcing the episodes, so when I've been going back through and editing the videos, or even just checking what episode I'm up to, I have to watch a bit, and then I'm like, I don't say that. So that's annoying. But, as you can see, we have a lot of achievements. Now you might be asking, why? Well, I installed Blazing Caves Advancements. It's a mod that I quite enjoy, and of course, given that I have played this quite a bit, or played on the world a little bit, as soon as I loaded in, I got a ton of different stuff. Experience, mainly, a bunch of wheat. We did end up getting 3 pufferfish, a diamond, a nautilus shell, that sort of stuff. So that's all gone into my inventory ASAP. And I'm like, yep, that's cool with me. I ended up doing a bit of exploring off camera. I died once to a creeper explosion, went and got all my stuff back. I very much enjoy the fact that we have access to the gravestones. So me dying isn't the end of the world, which I very much enjoy. But yeah, I did a little bit of caving. Didn't end up finding any diamonds, but I did try and just collect some stone. And I've just been slowly working on upgrading or expanding our layout. I think the size you see there is almost done. I want to have a little bit more if I zoom in. To the right, where the E, like the E on the map is, where it says east, I want to have one more big sort of room that's essentially that size. And I'm going to have that like it's a nice big trophy room, I think. And so essentially, we're going to get to that at some point and actually... Well, firstly, I want to try and flatten out this floor just a little bit. But I've been working on making the pathways along here relatively secure. So that's all the process, or that's all in the process of doing things. We've got a couple of these, I believe I did that in the last episode. However, we now have... Oh yeah, that's right, we had an explosion. A creeper came in and was like, hey, we're gonna mess up everything. Oh, there's some extra lapis, nice. So yeah, I found that this was here. Efficiency and silk touch on this pickaxe, that's very nice. I do quite actually like that, because that means we can come in here, and now we have an efficiency 4 silk touch, unbreaking 2 pickaxe. That almost makes me want to put that aside, and not use that one as my workhorse. However, contrarily, actually, maybe let's make a couple, we'll go 9. Let's make a couple of extra bits and pieces here. And let's try and... we'll just have some extra iron pickaxes, I think is the way to go. As before, I am talking as loud as possible, and yet I'm hitting nowhere near the audio level that I usually hit. I don't know what necessarily to do. If you have any suggestions, feel free to drop them in chat or in the comments or something like that. There's probably some filter I can do, but at the same time, I'm not really too interested in the idea of testing the audio live, because something tells me that's not going to go over too well. Let's move this cushion up just a little bit, because it is retaining a lot of heat behind my shoulders, and it's uncomfortable. What is that sound? That's the furnace. Okay, let's turn that down. Just because it's kind of a tad annoying to just hear occasional, like, smelting sounds. Music can go to 20. Hostile creatures, actually, let's turn up. Voice and speech, I don't really know what that does. Very nice, because yeah, every once in a while I'll hear this ticking sound in my ear. And it was a little bit irritating. That's the reason I don't have a clock in my room. Anytime I have a clock, it's my watch. But past that, yeah, no, it's something I prefer to avoid. Let's take some wheat, and let's go do some harvesting, I reckon. a creeper over there, there's a skeleton over there. I don't like either of that, to be honest. So, let's just go down this way, I suppose. Might take a little bit of damage. I end up going and massacring a bunch of cows, as you can see the 56 steak I have. I figured, well, I expected to get a bit more leather than what I ended up getting. Unfortunately not. The amount of leather I got was very small. Please be gone. But yeah, so that's the whole thing. That's basically where we're at. I didn't really play too much last night. I ended up doing one kind of decent-sized mining adventure, just for the sake of seeing if I could obtain some stuff. I ended up getting a bit of iron, and that was the whole thing that we did. But past that, yeah, I didn't really do too much. One quick in and out adventure, easy peasy. And bada bing. Luckily we didn't harvest that corner one. This is just going to give us a ton of wheat at this point, which probably is a good thing because wheat is, like, once you get to the point of having a bit of it, it tends to spiral out of control quite quickly, where you've got a ton of wheat and then it usually just ends up with me sitting here being like, I don't really need to go and harvest it. Like, why would I go harvest the wheat? I already have, you know, however many stacks of it already, sort of thing. Okay, we'll get that planted in anyways. Probably just come through here and just mass harvest it before worrying about replanting. Just keep swimming. Go for a swim. What, I dipped my toe in here, sure. Whatever works, game, whatever works. I suppose farmland is a little bit lower than regular grass, and as such I probably, by standing here, it counts me as in the water. But, oh well, whatever works, I guess. I'll take your word for it. Bop, bam, pow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, as you can see, we've already almost got like 3 stacks of wheat. Like, this is starting to get to the point where I don't really need to go out of my way to get wheat anymore. Which is quite nice, frankly, because, I don't know, I'm not really one for sitting around and harvesting wheat for however long. It gets irritating to me very quickly. Where I'm like, oh, I could be off doing, you know, mining or building or something like that. Though, on the other hand, I guess it is somewhat therapeutic, given every time I go into the nether I end up dying immediately, so it's a nice, like, housekeeping sort of chore. Though I think having it on different levels is what irritates me the most. So having to jump up and down is not the best. What is that sound? There's like a clicking sound. Can you hear that? Is that a chicken thing? Friendly creatures down? Okay, yeah, that's a chicken thing, I suppose. Because, so I did, as I mentioned the other day, oh boy, eggs, seeds. Yeah, so I did spill a little bit of rum on my computer, which might have also been the cause of why my audio is a lot quieter. But, I mean, I suppose that is what it is. Okay. But yeah, I feel like every once in a while I hear something that's odd or out of place that throws me off a tad. Okay, yeah, having them in this chicken pit is quite convenient, I think. You can just come through here, give them a quick old breed, and it's small enough that I can jump out really at will. And then they can also do the same, showering themselves out. Well, that works, I suppose. Okay, I also moved our sheep to over there. The pig I should probably get out of here as well at some point. We'll come over and do the cows again. we're at the point where I can go and massacre a bunch of them, and yet it still doesn't really kill them, which is nice. Because, realistically speaking, it's a pain to get to this amount, I would say. And then once you're at this amount, you can just maintain it by just breeding relatively often. Walk in and all of a sudden you have a ton of new cows, which is nice. Like, look at that solid amount of cows. That's what I like to see. Give me a moment. Okay, awesome. So, we have a bunch of that stuff. Realistically speaking, that's like a bunch of bread. I might as well. At the same time, you know what, let's make some hay bales, I reckon. I reckon that's the way to go about it. So we go 1, 2, boop, bam, one there, boop. There, up, across, up. One there, one there, one there. One looks like it's fallen. There we go. Fantastic. Actually, maybe we go bring that up like that. Looks good to me. A nice pile of hay. That's coming along kind of nice. I like that. My hair looks a little bit funky. So I basically woke up like an hour or two ago, and I woke up to my sister calling me, being like, "Hey, can you come and pick me up?" And I'm like, oh, "What? Fuck. What? Can you come and pick me up? I'm in Jamboree." And I'm like, "What?" And so that was the whole thing that happened. And probably shouldn't have said where she was, because that at least lowers the area down to different areas. So in other news, I ended up driving for a while and picking her up. So yeah, that was a thing. You can tell I'm still waking up apparently though, because yeah, I didn't think to not say where she was. Regardless, that's the whole thing. Don't worry about it. Yeah, and so today was nice and overcast, so that was the whole thing that happened. And for those who are unaware, Jamboree is an action park we have down in the area that I am. She went out there and was like, it's way too overcast to do anything here. But we have we do have the pass, so we can go out there whenever we want, really. Okay, I never ended up making the 3 pickaxes I wanted to make, which is annoying. What do we got here? Efficiency 3. We get 1 more level for that. Don't really want to break these furnaces, because that would be kind of a pain. What we can do is we can come back in here and up that block down to the tad. That kind of gives some ambience. Okay, now we come over here, stone bricks. There we go. Okay, so now that we're starting to get this coming along, I guess it's only fitting that I should probably come over here, move the lectern over, I don't know, where should I put the lectern? Here. Put that there, easy peasy. Not bad, not bad. Ah man, that mines pretty quickly, I do like that. So what I'm going to say is, my plan at the moment regarding this castle is I'm going to go through and I'm going to put down the base blocks, like in this case brick, and then I'm going to come back through later on and add in like accenting and other stuff to make it look nice. So, we'll do this layer, and then we'll expand it out and have another layer over the top. Or rather, at here. So, it's going to have some depth to it. Probably going to move those out. Regardless, it's all a work in progress. Just trust that I know, or have roughly thought about it. I'm going to change these to some stairs. Okay, that should kind of look nice. And that only gives me a small amount of stairs, which is kind of annoying, so I'm going to have to come back through here and grab more stairs. That's unfortunate. Oop, bop, bam, there we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go, that's a much more gradual incline. I hear zombies. They're probably up along that way, so I'm gonna go to bed there. I just realised that it's that my face cam's hiding the chat, so you can't actually see all of the achievements that pop up. Which, now that I say it, makes me feel quite dumb, because I was pointing that out earlier, like the achievements. So, big brain moment, don't worry about it. Ah, boy. You can tell I've only had, 5 hours of sleep, which, to be fair, in general is a decent amount of sleep. But, as of recently, I've been, having a lot of sleep, so I think after the stream I'm gonna go to bed, I think. Just gonna fall asleep for another while. Anyways, pickaxes. We need a little bit more. Okay, now if we come in here, there we go. Grab some extra levels. For good measure. Come over here, and we can efficiency pickaxe. I'm hoping to get some form of fortune. I'm breaking 3. Okay, give me a moment. Alright, fantastic. So, throw that and that in there. We've got a couple of torches, but not enough, so we're going to come over here and we're going to make some more sticks, make some torches, and boop and bop into my inventory. I'm going to put my shield there, silk touch, and then we'll go bop bop there and there. Lapis can get put away in here. No, I put the wood in there. Wood in there, dirt in there. This looks good to me. Is there anything else here that I'm forgetting to do? I don't know. I don't think so. But what I do think it is time for us to go and do a bit of mining. I should probably take the crafting table with me. Okay. I've unlocked the root of the building tab. Oh boy. So that's an interesting thing that they seem to be able to do now, where, by, oh, there we go. So by doing this, it gives me access to a bunch more stuff. So, it started me with, torches and, my bed and such. But, yeah, now that I've got the root, I guess I can do, sand and gravel and clay and such. Which, to be fair, I could basically just come through here and get dirt. And then come over here, grab the sand. That gives me a couple of extra sand, gravel perhaps. No gravel, netherrack? Oh, what the? +1, a blessing in love. I got a flower. Okay, well, I guess thanks. I'm gonna put that up there. Hope I've been framed. A blessing in love. Right. Sure. So that's the whole thing. Because I do want to come through and try and get a lot of these. But there's probably going to be a point where they become not worth going for. That being said, of course, I'm not really in a rush. It's also nice, apparently we can go and access a bunch of them without having them be connected. Like, I got the chicken and stuff. Feathers. Bones, string, gunpowder, paper, quartz, netherrack, ink sac, spider eye. There we go. Figured that was going to give me a few things. Ink sac and nether quartz. We come down here and we grab the mushrooms. Shrooms. Eggs. Nope, we already got the eggs, if I can speak. Got some bone meal. Fence. There we go. Figured that was one of them. Books. Nope, already got books. Prismarine. Nope. Soul sand. Nope. Magma? Yeah, got some magma, okay. Carpet. Nope. No carpet. Unfortunate. Saplings. I'm pretty sure there was one to put down some saplings. I've also put down some of this black stone out the front because I like that sort of aesthetic that it's going to do. Where it gives it like the craggy sort of dark mountain sort of vibe. For some reason the like cords that I've got for like my headphones and my mic are a little bit irritating to my arm at the moment. Okay, we got that. Nautilus shell, I've had that in my inventory for a while. We got this music disc last night, that was a thing as well. Ended up going down and lighting up like that island. And there was a skeleton and a skeleton and a thing on it. And a creeper. End up two hitting the creeper back and then the skeleton finished it off. Okay, there's our feathers. Chicken. Bread. I think I've got to eat the chicken. There we go. Boop, bop, bam. I know I ate one for my steak. So you see how how quick this stuff can go, you know? Like, just from having inventory, I can just go through a bunch of them and bada bing, bada boom. Get a lot of them. Enchantment. Do a bunch of damage. Get a bookshelf, get a bunch of bookshelves. Get all your stuff. Make a bunch of stuff like repeaters and everything. You see how it is. Take the torches. Apparently torches do not count. There we go. We've got to place them. That's why. Heart of the sea. Okay, iron. Got a stack of iron, that's not enough. Okay, well either way, I suppose we can also craft up a stack of iron, or a bunch of stacks of iron into blocks. For good measure. Okay. Efficiency 3. Guess we could grab the ender pearl and some emeralds. Nope. Yeah, we got some gold. Redstone. Redstone. Ah, there's the root of the redstone tab. I figured that was going to come sooner or later. So now we can see all the tripwires and other stuff. Monsters. Killing things. Anyways. Yeah, so you get the idea. Let's go find a cave, though, after I place down this dirt, and then we can start doing some mining, I reckon. Yeah, I'll just come down here and place this in. Boop, 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 along. Okay. It looks kind of garbage, but that's because I'm not really too stressed about its appearance. I'm just going to try and bring this all up. I need to, lower the curve going downwards and bring it so it goes up like that. So that way we can have room to put in this last big area, or last big room coming off there. Then have a fence or our wall going around it. And then I think once we do that, that's at least the first floor done. At least planned out, and then we need to actually start building it, which, oh boy, that's going to be its own thing. Okay, so where can we go? I suppose let's grab the boat and let's head off this way. Because I don't actually know what's up this way. Have we got our thing in place? Home. Should probably place that there. There's that area. I did explore a bunch of the caves around our base. Okay. Let us see what we got. The sea calls me. Find an ocean. Well, I'll tell you what. That wasn't exactly the hardest of the achievements. But I appreciate it regardless. A deep frozen ocean. You know, I can't wait for 1.17. I'm pretty sure they are making it so the scale or the height level is expanded. So, in other words, we're going to have higher highs and lower lows, and it's going to be awesome. Oh, damn. It's a blue ice. Oh, yeah, I have Silk Touch. Nice. Thick ice. It's worth grabbing blue ice, generally because blue ice, you know, it takes 81 regular ice to make blue ice. So that's definitely good that we found this. I'm going to mine a stack of it and then I'm going to move on. Because at the moment, not really much else I can do with blue ice. I don't really have any underground railways that I've been making. So that's good to have, and let us continue. I almost forgot that was a thing that existed. There's a polar bear. Hello, sir. Now the question is, do we kill it for the chance of a head? No, I won't. You can live today, polar bear. Today. What's that down there? There's an underwater ravine. We got the Heart of Darkness, which is just being in an area that has zero light. Which, that's fine. Got Spelunker, which I'm pretty sure will just go down to Y equals 11. Enter an underground cave. Okay, fair. Whoop whoop. Thank you, Enderman. Very cool. Give me a moment. Alright. So I don't want to spend too much time down here, but I do want to just do a quick scan and see if we can find any diamondes. Because, as I think everyone knows, diamonds are good. This is mine now. Yeah. Haha! You've been conquered. Very nice. Nothing down there. Nothing down there. Fantastic. Alright. Back up we go, I guess, unless there's something over this way, but I'm not seeing anything. Enderman's not having too much fun over there. Oh, cobweb. Okay, I guess we have cobweb now. That could be good for decoration purposes, I imagine. My inventory is going to get filled with so much garbage so quickly. Oh boy. Oh boy. Booty McBoatface. Yep, that's the whole thing that happened, isn't it? Oh boy. Okay. Deep frozen ocean. You know, I suppose I know why it was a cold ocean before. It's a lot of fucking ice. Oop, in we go. What else have we got? A lot of ice is apparently what we've got. Oh boy. Skeleton. Realistically speaking. Oh, boing boing. I do like running and jumping. Suddenly this excursion is very less than useful, it seems. Oh, that's an area of lowered water. Interesting. Okay, there's some land hoe. What do you call me? Yeah, land hoe. As opposed to a water hoe. Or a stone hoe. Okay. We're now just in a cold ocean. There's probably plenty of like buried treasure around here. It's horses. Good to know, good to know. Suppose this is our first opportunity to just survey our situation. Well, actually, you're gonna hate me for this, but I need the leather. Okay, enough of this. Out of here. Okay, bada bing. Bones, arrows, all this other random stuff. Okay, you. Sorry, but I need leather. And also, I can't really take them home, so it is what it is. At some point, I'll get a horse, and I'll probably regret killing all of these ones. That one actually looks like one I would have liked to have kept, but too late. I don't have a saddle either, so that's the whole thing. Nice brown horse. Not bad, not bad. We get a nice chunk of leather. That's another, like, what, 3 or 4 bookshelves. Hopefully we can get some fortune after this. Enderman. Should probably eat before I take on the Enderman. That sounds like a wise move. Spider. Enderman. Very nice. Got myself an Ender Pearl from the achievement by the looks of it. Didn't get one from it itself. Oh, there's a wandering trader. Hello, sir. You wanna... You're probably running away from that. What do you got? Impulse SV's head, Dock, Vintage, BFR, Dirt, Shulker Box, Crafting Table. Those are kind of nice ones. Huh, interesting. Alright, well, gotcha. Thanks. I'm going to continue my slaughter spree for all of this leather. I need more sheep as well. I suppose that's another thing I can do at some point. Okay. Ooh. Hey, I died as well, so I don't have my bad omen. Very nice indeed. Should probably get out my shield, but I'm not really in a rush for it. Oh boy. Give me a moment. And I am back. Fantastic. I've got my nice cup of coffee here as well. I completely forgot it was here. I tend to get very tunnel visioned in, well, a lot of things really, but in this case, in playing, where I forget that I've got my drink in front of me. Okay, take you out. This is a relatively small village, it seems. Stonecutter there. Hello, sir. What do you got? Nothing. Fantastic. Not really anything worth checking out there. Though it is good to just verify that there are in fact villages that even just exist here, because it's here sometimes with very sparse villages it feels like they're all dead, so it's better to be aware. Let me zoom in so I can zoom out on my map, and let's see what we got. There's another one up to the left. Interesting. Probably worth checking out. I'll grab one of the Bales for good measure as well. Oh boy, my health is quite low. There we go. Spider skeleton. Hey, here comes the golems in force. And a nice bit of rain. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. It does sort of concern me that that when I'm looking at the audio, my voice seems to be very barely louder than the rain. Okay, let's take the poppies, take the bread, and take the potatoes. Thank you. Let me lower that just a tad. Very nice. That's a lot more subtle. Actually, it doesn't even look like you can hear it on that. And my headphones are cranked up, so let me go 20... a bit louder maybe. There we go, that looks nice. And turn my headphones down so it's subtle. Oh boy, there's some lightning happening as well. Like a lightning rod when you need it. Ah, the plains. The vast expanse. Interesting. Looks like there's some mountain above us. My spine's a little bit wacky from the way I've been sitting. That should be right. Okay, so we got a nice little hut here. And that does seem to continue into more stuff, that's good. Out here taking care of zombies and stuff, and skeletons and all that left and right. Okay, I'm not part of the Smash Room defense, but no. We've got a bunch of wheat here. Not really needing the wheat. Would have been useful a lot earlier, but yeah. What do you got? Actually, you want wheat for emeralds. Well, oh, we got a horse head. Fantastic. Good to know. I'm going to take your own produce and sell it back to you. How does that sound, bud? Shame I don't have a hoe on me, because the hoe would speed this up quite drastically. Though I suppose there's no harm in the fact that I could just come over here, boop, pop, and do I have sticks? And that. There you go. I'll make some sticks and I'll fix up your house a little bit. There we go, perfect. It's like nothing ever happened. There we go. Now stone hoe. This is definitely a lot faster. It's not instant by any means, but it's faster. What do you got? Toolsmith. Stone tools. Yeah, I'll pass, thanks though. Some nice red and yellow flower, or red and orange flowers. I guess I'll throw these out, and there we go. Now, where is Mr. Farmer Man? Farm me a banana. There we go. Sir, return yourself to me. Don't worry, I shall protect you. Okay, he's just dipped. He's like, yeah, nah, see that zombie there? I ain't about that. Oh boy. A couple more hay bales. Now, where is that man? We'll collect this bread. Or eat the bread, rather. What else do we have? Raw beef? Yeah, no, I'd rather cooked beef, please. Otherwise, a steak. Oh boy. Sparkles is streaming now. I see those zombies over here attacking those villagers. You're welcome, I've saved you. I will be accepting gratitude now, thank you very much. Okay, we've got a pathway up here. What's that way up? Let's just break that. Bada bing, pathway. How utterly convenient. And even more hay bales. Good to know. I guess I'll collect them and then trade them back to that one guy. Wherever he's disappeared off to. Yep, nothing in there. So I do see that's going into the spruce area, which is nice. Oh, is the golem going to do its job? Nope, because I'm going to get to it first. You're welcome. There is that man. Let's kill any of these nuisances around us before we try and interact with them. So witch. Okay. The witch poison confused me for a second. There we go, witch taken care of. Really should probably get some milk, but that's fine. Okay, there's another zombie here. How long is this poison lasting? Another 20 seconds. Oh boy. This is irritating. Hello, sir. Receive more of my goods. You're welcome. I'm just going to lock myself in here for a moment. Shield up. Yep, that looks good to me. Just our random garbage that we've collected along the way. Got a couple of emeralds, that's always nice. Get a good little stretch. Okay, excellent. A lot of bones, a lot of gunpowder. This is a payload of gear that, whilst it's not whilst it's not technically that valuable, it would be useful to me, so I'd rather not lose it. Keep that. Okay. The only other thing that would be worth my time at this point, well, apart from diamonds, there's a few things that would be worth my time. The thing at the moment, hey, I could just buy a stone hose from you. What you got for me? Iron for an emerald, that's pretty good. Okay, well, I don't need that many stone hose, so I suppose you can just do your thing, and at some point I may be back, and when I come back I might have iron on me, I suppose we'll see. And that looks like the way back to the base. Which is weird, because I feel like we didn't approach from this angle. Oh no, we approached from the southwest angle because we came around. Right, that makes sense. Okay, to the area over here. You go on, spider. I'll grab that beef though. You know, there's a chance that some lightning's going to strike and strike a witch. Well, rather strike a villager and turn it into a witch. That'd be irritating. Nice, nice. Just getting ourselves a couple of saplings. Nice. Don't mind me quickly deforesting this shoreline. I guess I can get rid of that. We'll pop one more like that. Put wood over there just to make sure we have the inventory capacity. I think it's spruce trees are the tree that I can get a ton of wood of, because I've done so a lot in the past. For better or worse, I guess. Guess let me come over here. Okay, skeleton, if that's your game, then sure. Oi, oi. I know how you be. Okay, let's get some beef. Okay, and boat up. It's time to boat up. And anything else worth checking out around here? Not from what I can see. Yeah, my hand has to be in a weird shape to be able to efficiently press all of these buttons at once. That one. There we go. Then we hit that one and so we head up north, I guess. That's possible. Though with my inventory full, it would be probably a much wiser idea for me to just head south and deposit my stuff back at base. You know, I do wish that there was a way that I could teleport back to base faster, but, you know, the only way that you could theoretically do that is with an ender chest and dying, but I'd rather not lose the levels if possible. It's all things considered, I like having 27 levels. It means that I can enchant things whenever I want. And accidentally bump my mic whenever I want. Fantastic. Just gonna wiggle our booties around here. Very nice. It's all about the driving line. And now I start to sound like Dad. I want to make sure you hit that driving line just right. Ah yes, I too like generation. You know, my good friend Xander told me once that there are no straight lines in nature. I suppose that proves him wrong. So I say that as a joke, but, you know, then you zoom out and realise, yeah, I'm playing a game that's got absolute tons of straight lines everywhere, so it is what it is, I guess. Okay, let's wiggle our ways around here. Whoop. What's that down there I spy with my eye hole? Oh! I wasn't coming here for this guy, but watery grave and no trident. Mob hunter. Okay, nice. Defeat 250 mobs. Fair. 1 sharpness 2 enchanted book. That's actually good because I've got a sharpness 2 diamond enchanted sword. Ah, jeez. It's like spraying all of this loot at me. Get some air back. Anything in here? And I'm breaking 2 fishing rod. Yeah, why not? I'll grab that. That's an air pack. I see another trident there. Was that from the other one? Or was that the one that the baby dude broke through? I think that's the one the baby dude broke through. Oh well. So, now that I realise that having a shield is absolutely brutal against dealing with those trident boys. Usually I don't bring shields with me, but like, that completely negated everything that it tried to throw at me, literally. Give me a moment. And I'm back. I got a mosquito bite, right, or I don't know if it's a mosquito, but like right between my 2 fingers. And it irritates me quite heavily. And, ooh, what do we got here? What do we have here? And now you're thinking with portals. Ah, jeez. Okay. Yeah, there's gold there. And let us get rid of rotten flesh, I guess. There we go, very nice. Yeah, there should be a chest around here if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there we go, there's our chest. Gold armor, obsidian, gold sword, axe. So, let's get some air back and let's make some quick decisions on inventory management. Get that golden axe. Actually, we'll get the helmet. We'll ditch the apples. Ditch the stone for that. Because I can grindstone these for levels as well. The question is, what is it worth getting rid of? Got my bow. Should probably enchant my bow as well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Flying obsidian up there. That's right, we're in water, we can swim. Generally, you can, for the most part, handle the currents. Not bad indeed. Okay, cool, that's good to know that that's there. And by that, I mean I'm never going to ever really come back to that because I have my own portal, so I guess it is what it is. What else do we have on our Z map? Oh, there's a bit of magma just over here, apparently. Was it a ravine or something? Indeed it is a ravine, oh boy. Who would have seen that one coming? Right down to level 11. Do a quick old scan. Some lapis. Grab the ore. And trade the golden horse armor. As much as gold is a bit of a flex, it's not that good. It's like, oh, you get gold, okay, cool. Let me get anything else, really. Now, I do want to take a moment to try and turn up the music in here, because I find the underwater music can be quite enjoyable. Like, I was just vibing into this last night. Not bad. It's not the best, of course, but I've heard worse music. Though not specifically this track, I don't know what one this one is. It sounds kind of wacky. This one sounds like a regular Minecraft song, or like music, but like with a bit of weird, like, I don't even know how to describe, like some kind of weird kind of keyboard or something. I don't know, mixed in. I'm not really a music professional, so I don't really know instruments really. But there we go, we got some nice music, some tunes, and once again my audio is, my mic audio is less than the music audio that's playing, which it's hard concerning, so let's crank that down just a tad. I really need to figure out what this audio issue is, not gonna lie, it is throwing me off quite weirdly. I mean, I suppose I could check out the other mic and see how that's doing. Don't know where that's gone to. See if it's on both mics or not. I mean, I suppose I can do that when we get back to base. Which I'm going in the wrong direction of. Should really probably focus on the direction that I'm heading. Ooh. The way I'm pressing the keys is like starting to like make my muscle tense up weirdly. I'll just break this like that. Should probably use my Silk Touch one because it's also efficiency 3 as opposed to... Oh no, this one's efficiency 3. Oh no, correction, efficiency 4. Right. So, still haven't used the netherite we got last time. I'm holding off on using that until I have it on like a Fortune 3 pickaxe or something. Fortune 3 efficiency 5. Big Dick Energy 7 pickaxe. Some more nice big blue glaciers. Very fresh. So, something I noticed the other day that kind of threw me off. They added a new Pokemon Reggie type. Like, you know, you got Regirock, Regice, Registeel, right? But now there's Regieleki, which even just saying the name kind of throws me off because I'm like, Reggie the what? Regieleki. 3 guesses on what Pokemon type that is. It's grass. No, it's electric, as you might imagine. So I found out this now because, like, I gotta say I love Reggie memes about like the on sound it makes. So seeing the oh boy, oh that chews, oh man, this one chews even harder though, I imagine. But yeah, so that was the whole thing, and I was like, what? 50 experience and Nautilus shells. Okay, boy. Got 3 Nautilus shells. So what that? No, Shipwreckers get 2 Nautilus shells. Titanic is a shipwreck in an iceberg biome. Oh, interesting. Is that? I didn't realize that was a special thing. Okay. Unbreaking fishing rod we can get rid of. Buried treasure map. What are we looking at? Not sure where that one is. Is that I'm hoping is not the one over at my base. That's going to be kind of dumb if it is. Give me a moment. Okay. And we'll shift in here. Ooh. Iron. And iron nugs. I suppose we should throw down a crafting table real quick. Spike ice. Okay, now with this crafting table, what we can do, let's craft ourselves an ingot. Take that. I also want to take my head. Oh, not chicken McNuggets. Oh boy. Well, that's honestly a tad disappointing. I was under the impression it was a chicken McNugget, and I've been lied to, so you know what? That breaks my heart. And then the very next day, it was thrown away. There's pumpkin over there. Should probably grab that. Oi, hey! What are you doing? What in the fickety fuck nuggets do you think you're doing? Alright. Time to activate game mode. You two cause this, like baby Bowser or Bowser Jr., and as such, you will pay. Congratulations. You've been done, son. I ain't about no messing around. I ain't about no acting a fool. So we're going to take this raw cod, and we're going to eat it. Now, just for the sake of the fact I've already taken out a couple of them, hello! Are you going to attempt to attack me? You are. You're acting a fool also. And as such, you will be punished. Hey, it's not my fault, they're the one attacking me. Now you are going to act a fool. No, sir, you are not acting a fool, and as such you will not be punished. Congratulations. You have made a wise decision on this day. Now, let's get ourselves some pumpkin turtle. Couple turtles. Actually, I've got a silk touch pickaxe. Ah, boy. Here we go again. Grab something. Ah, boy. Let's grab some of that. 2 seagrass, we'll just ditch the shears there. You. Where was the other one? Wait, you. Come over here. Time to make baby. Come here. Make it baby. Make a baby. Come on, up you come. You can do it. And I'll give you that. There you go. Make baby. This way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oi. What are you doing? What is it that you think you are doing here? You, sir, get back over here. I did not dismiss you. It is time for your government-mandated boning session. Oi, what are you doing? Get back over here. I am the government. You will now bone. Ah, bloody. Does it need to be a lot quicker? Is that it? You, come here. You also, come here. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Up here. Don't make me dig you into a pit, because God knows I'm really about to. Bop, bop. There you go. Hey, look, Mum. They're fucking. Okay, and now we watch and wait. Here, we see two turtles in their natural habitats. The beach. In like 3 hours, these things are going to lay some eggs that we're going to take immediately. You're having a bit of trouble there. Wait. Okay, you're not interested anymore. Oh, come on, over here. You can assist in the situation. A situation. Oh well. I'm very much hoping that you can actually hear this entire video. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a bummer. Though that being said, I have streamed without a microphone before, so it's not the biggest issue. Actually, there's another thing I can do here now that I'm thinking about it. Let me test something, and it might be horrible audio. Well, I'll mute while I test it real quick. I don't know how well that's. Alright, we are back. So, I looked back through the footage because we had to test something real quick. Turns out that in swapping to my webcam mic, that it just didn't pick up audio. So, a lot of that was muted while we're going and getting the turtle egg and such, which is a bit of a bummer because that is like the time that we needed audio the most, I would say. So, we are just going to continue onwards. I have applied a new noise suppressor, a new type of noise suppressor rather. That's loud. And now we're burning. Yeah, so as I was saying, I applied a new noise suppressor, and I gotta say, oh boy, I listened back to it and it sounded very nice. Like, I've always been sort of half-half on how, like I always want my quality to be better, and I'll tell you what, it's definitely sounding better. Like, at least to me, when I listened through it, I was like, damn. I didn't realize that I was being a full professional out here now. I mean, granted, I always like to try and be a professional, but trying and being are two different things. Unless you're Yoda, in which case, I suppose, try, or was it do or do not, there is no try. And my phone's just like, hey, did you know you can do the whole looking at your stream thing through your thing? Duo partner, how's it going? What's happening? I just had to quickly reload the stream, but the sound should be a lot nicer, so should be good. But yes. And also, now with those bookshelves, we have in total, what, 12 there, and 7 there, 19. We should be max level? No. Yeah, we are max level. Awesome. And all of a sudden the Minecraft music's kicking up just a tad. Let me turn that down. But with max level, that means that hopefully we should start seeing some Fortune 3. We've got our Lapis ore. Let's break that. No, I'm breaking it with my Silk Touch. Fantastic. I'm big brain, don't worry about it. Okay. So, Spider here. Hello, Mr. Spider, what's good? Okay, so, we're almost level 30. I would like to go out and do another thing. Yep, this was the map that we've done before. Which is kind of annoying, because like I said, I've already done that one. Okay, so, what do we need to do at the moment? I suppose we've got some stone that we can throw down. We still need to keep getting dirt at this point, because if we get dirt we can flatten this area out. Let us come over here and grab ourselves some stone bricks, just so we can have the start of our foundation. Really happy because after a year of waiting, PS4 finally got servers on Minecraft. Did they? That's awesome. Hell yeah. Because I've got PS4 Minecraft as well. Because usually we just play, like I can just be like, oh yeah, hit up one of the boys. But that's pretty good. Very fresh. Though I could have sworn they already had... I suppose it's custom hosted servers. More so than what I presume they had before. But, hell yeah. PS4 Minecraft is finally like starting to catch up with basically every other form of Minecraft, I guess. But that's still pretty awesome though, I reckon. Okay, and now we're actually starting to look like we've got a room set up. Oh boy. Also, give me a moment. Okay, so... Boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, bop. Okay, so now we're starting to have the feeling of security in terms of having an actual setup where hopefully no mobs can get in. But of course, knowing my luck, the mobs are going to spawn on the top up here, and they're just going to wander in. So, that's fine. There's not too much we can do about that. Unless I come in here. You like the house so far? Dankeschön, very much. So, I've basically come up the top here, and let me zoom in on the minimap. I've come up the top here, and I've planned out all the stuff. Also, thank you for following. I've planned out essentially a floor plan of what the first floor is going to be like. I said the other day because I'm like, oh yeah, I just finished playing MC Eternal, and one of the boys plays Minecraft on my computer because his one is broken, and he ended up building a big castle in that, or he took a castle and then expanded on it, and I was like, oh yeah, so that's cool. I watched him build a castle a ton, and then I'm like, you know what? I think I actually will build a castle because why not? So for now, I'm just using this little like corner piece room as our like storage and like base of operations until I flatten out the land, so that way I can actually start placing stuff down. But it's all coming together. It's just taking a bit of time. We did just get our enchanting set up there, so hopefully, actually, what I could do, iconic merchandising prop. I got a diamond out of that. Excellent. What I could do is if I come over here and we grindstone that one and we grindstone that, and we can come in here and enchant these and hope that we get anything good. Because if we get something good on one of these, then we can just put that onto a new diamond pickaxe, I reckon. So we'll put them there. We've got our new diamond from our data pack that is all of our enchantments, or not enchantments, correction. Is all of our stuff, our achievements rather. Defeat a drowned that is holding both a Nautilus shell and a trident. Captain Etho. That sounds like a reference, given Etho is a very popular Minecraft YouTuber. Get some blackstone over here. I could go to the Nether, and now that I've got my shield, that's a possibility. Though I would like to have some diamond armor if I'm going to the Nether. So, given my lack of diamonds, I think, and my lack of experience, I suppose, going and doing a bit of mining feels like maybe a wise decision. Which is what we originally went out to do before, and then proceeded to immediately not do that, so I suppose I should probably actually do that. I also need to set my spawn point. There, that'll do. We'll drop off a bunch of this wood. Got our bow here. Got a sharpness 2 sword. Enchantment rather. Could go for sharpness 3. For 3 levels. Could do that. And I just clicked and I was still deciding on it, and it was a situation of, well, looks like my mind's been, well, looks like I clicked fast enough that my mind has already been made up. So that's what we're rolling with. We've got our bow, got plenty of food, got shield. Armor's looking a bit beat up. I'll grab a new chestplate and a new set of leggings, I reckon. That would be 8 and 7, so that would be 15. If I have counted that correctly, if I can do basic math, which I do believe I can. But sometimes I surprise myself. Where is my crafting table? Ah, there's one in here. Okay, I was confused for a second because I couldn't see it. We'll just throw that up there. Chestplate and pants. Pantsicles can be there. Excellent. So those will go down soon enough. Okay, awesome. So, now the question is, where is a mine shaft we can go to? All of the ones in the normal area that I would go seem to have been basically explored, so let's take it from the top, I guess. Take a bunch of full damage while we're heading down here, just for good measure, you know how it is. Okay, so, what do we got? Little thing there. That's not really a cave, though. I never really have explored this side, so I suppose it's worth taking a look. Also, give me a moment again. Okay, there we go. Occasionally, I click the wrong button and don't mute, so I'm like, inhaling, and then I'm like, oh, hang on. Let me quickly just, uninhale, I guess. Or mute and then cough. Okay, I'm seeing a cave possibly there. Not bad, not bad. Let's go for a quick old dive here. Just bob along here. I gotta say, Sometimes it's convenient that we don't have the mod that makes it so you've got little lotads, which are basically like little fish that are underneath lily pads. I just call them lotads because of the Pokemon, and that's just sort of what came out of my mouth the first time I saw them. But yeah, that was the whole thing. There was a situation of, oh, hey Xander, have you seen these things before? Which things? The little things under the lily pads, like the lotads. Lotads? Yeah, those things. Yeah. How long have I had this map? We started on it 3 or 4 days ago. I've been streaming it basically daily. There's been like one day I don't think we streamed it. So, and we do roughly 2-ish hours on it each day. So we're slowly getting there. I did a little bit of work on it yesterday off camera, just getting the that like layout that's there. But I kind of got halted because I didn't have enough cobblestone, and I don't want to be the sort of streamer who's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of work off camera and then go mining just for cobblestone so I can scaffold, and then end up finding like a bunch of diamonds and being like, oh hey, so I went off mining and I found like 1,700 diamonds. So yeah. So instead of doing that, I just basically shifted, used a bit of diorite, a bit of andesite. And then when I ran out of those resources, I was like, it'll be fine, I'll just stop. And then I ended up jumping off for the day when I did that. And then at night time, I was like, I feel like playing Minecraft again, so I guess I'll stream. And then I ended up streaming, instead of going mining, or like, I always try and go mining, can't find a cave, and then I end up heading back to base after my inventory fills up. And then yesterday I was like, you know what, let's head to the nether. So we went to the nether and I got 2 netherite ingots. So that was pretty good. Took us like the entirety of the stream, but we got there and it went kind of well. Okay, we got a bat. Got a bunch of torches. Okay, almost got him. And there's a skeleton. I am not about that, thank you very much. Boop and bop, and one more down here. Nice, nice. Got that one taken care of. Drop that there. Oop. Got you. Iron leggings going down. Oh boy. This is unfortunate. Okay, and take out this one. There we go. A little bit of lag there, but that's fine. We managed to survive it, so that's really all that matters. Okay, let's eat up. Got a little ravine thing going along here, it seems. It's not deep enough to really be an issue, or really be anything good either. So let's drop some torches along this way. Just make sure there's no spawns here. And then we'll come over here, jump, and there we go. One more in here. Nice, nice. Whoop. Bop. Bam. Pow. Nice. And I suppose we just make sure things are lit up. It's never fun to drop into a ravine and then be like, here's 12 like creepers or something just chilling and waiting for me. So by lighting everything up, we should be a bit safer. You had a hardcore map a while back and it was actually really good, but you died to 2 baby zombies and now you have PTSD every time you see one of them. Who are you, Philza? Yeah, fair. That makes sense. Baby zombies are brutal, just in like all senses of the form. I actually remember an animation I saw a while ago. So there was, I presume you probably, if you've been around Minecraft on YouTube, really at any point over the last like 10 years, you've probably heard of Captain Sparkles. But a few years ago, maybe about 5 years ago, I think it was, after he finished one of his series that I think everyone was waiting for Season 3 of, he ended up doing a modded series, and there was this whole little animation string that was made of him trying to like just survive and continually being killed by baby zombies. And it was an interesting series. Like, it was an interesting little animation thing. I actually watched the whole series where it came from. But yeah, I can say for certainty you're not the only one who hates baby zombies. I have died to them many times. And the thing is, I very rarely use a shield. Like, this is like the first time I've been properly using a shield. And oh boy, it really makes a difference, I gotta say. Usually I'm, I'll just have food in my offhand and try and just eat whenever I get low. But yeah, playing hard mode, your health just drops if you're not careful. Zombie villager. I'm not in the position to cure zombie villagers just yet. So we'll hold off on that. There's a couple of queues. Could possibly kill them for their leather. Though I'm not really in a rush in that case. It would be fine. We do have our farm, so if I can manage to get looting on a sword, I can just drop in there and just bah, 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 and take care of them. Your example of really good is basically full diamond and thinking you were cool. I mean, to be fair, full diamond is like... Well, full diamond and, at this point, I suppose, netherite are like your 2 points of, like, being able to ball out of control sort of thing. At least in vanilla, specifically. But yeah, I can agree with that. Thing is, nowadays, like, I don't know, I watch a lot of Hermitcraft, so inherently I'd always like, yes, like, those guys just chill in full netherite consistently, like, they'll die and just have access to a second set of netherite gear, and I'm like... I remember the last time I streamed a Minecraft series, I ended up dying, and I kept losing all my stuff, so it'd be episode of mining, episode of nether mining. I would then go to the ender farm, grind that for an hour, back and forth every time I die or something happens. And you love Hermitcraft, that's fair, yeah. I was actually watching BW's last episode of Hermitcraft that he just released before I started streaming this morning. It was pretty fresh. Because that was his view on Scar and Mumbo and himself going into the mycelium resistance base. So at this point I've seen Mumbo's view on it, we've got Mumbo, we've got Grian's view, we've got Scar's view, now we've got B-Dubs' view. Yeah, that sort of stuff. It was pretty good. To be fair, that's like roughly the group I watch. I'll occasionally watch like Wells Knight or like any of those guys, or Wells Knight whenever he streams, but I think he hasn't streamed much recently now that I think about it, which is unfortunate. There we go. That didn't give me an achievement. Bummer. Wait. But yeah, like, you can very much tell that they are literal professionals at Minecraft at this point, I would say. I am nowhere near them, I would also go so far as to say. Okay, I'm getting surrounded. I don't like that. Okay, you need to go down. You need to go down. We need to eat, because I see husks there. Okay, you're good. Okay, so we've got a portal. That's good to know. A lot of husks. Okay. Preferably, we've got to not let them hit us, of course. Because as much as I can deal with hunger, it's just kind of a pain. Man, this achievement data pack we have... oh, I got a spider head and a husk head. They had an achievement for bringing a husk from a desert into a snow biome and then killing it. And I gotta say, yeah, nah, miss me. Granted, I actually could probably do that because there's a snow biome or an ice biome pretty close. That's still a lot of effort. I don't know if I'm really ready for that. Okay, well, we don't have any access to mining that. There's a lot of husks. Oh, actually, hey, speaking of snow biomes, follow me, zombies. Do so quickly, the sun's rising. Come on, keep up. Let's see if we can get that achievement. Probably not, but we'll give it a try. I think it might have to be a very specific biome. Come on. The sun's rising, hurry up. Come on. If we go here, this should be our fastest way across. I think we still have another minute in-game, or minute out of game, hour in-game. Come on, almost there. Mountains. Come on, almost gotcha. Up you come. This still just counts as the mountains. It's not like a snowy mountain or anything. Okay, well, okay, now they're starting to burn. Oh, I've got another husk head. Interesting. And, well, we didn't get any achievements. Okay, so I guess that was a bit of a waste of time. But another husk head's always nice, I guess. Is this a cave? Because we did come out of our way. Oh, jeez, the music's kicking up. We are looking for a cave still. Granted, we're in the sand biome. I should probably check out that village that's over there as well, just to see what's happening. I don't think they've really got anything that I'd find useful, but it is nice to know it's there. I should actually probably grab a cactus while I'm here as well, actually. Because a cactus I can grow. It's a cactus. Yes, it is. That is correct achievement. That is, in fact, a cactus. In factus, it's a cactus. And then we get that achievement. I could probably just stand against it for like the 28 ticks it's going to take for the armor to break, but I'm not really too stressed about it. I do see bookshelves. Might just come in here. No, that's the wrong room. Don't mind me if I just roll up in here and, oh, hello. Books. Don't mind me just doing this real quick. It's for the good of the land, I promise. I'll drop that gravel there. Looting and pillaging. The Silk Touch definitely helps as well. Not bad. Nice. Lectern there. Is there anything else of note? Oh. Don't mind if I do. This definitely speeds up the process. So that's now we've got 18 bookshelves, which should definitely bring us to level 30. If we weren't at 30 before, we are now, definitely. So hell yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay, sir. I prefer to not have the door closed on my face if I can avoid it. Okay, what do we got? I straight up looked at that cactus out of the corner of my eye and thought it was a creeper. It is a good thing it is not. Okay. Nice big open cave. Speaking of creepers, hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Ain't gonna worry about that one. Nothing down here. Oop, and bop. Throw one in there. Okay, don't need to worry about that. Should probably grab some iron, but at the same time, I could also probably just not. We've got a decent chunk of iron. And I think as much as I generally feel that it does break the game, I'm thinking at some point I might need to look into an iron farm. Okay, no way down to level 11 here, unfortunate. Odd. Nice smooth sandstone there, I do like that. I think that's from their pathway actually. Yeah, looks like it. Right. There's a very pinkish kind of coloured cat. Here to go, you'll probably get back on stream if you're able to, but if not, you'll be on the next one. Alright, well thank you for coming around, I very much appreciate it. I'll catch you when I catch you, I guess. So again, thank you for coming. Okay, so, we need to... I suppose we're still looking for a cave, is that main thing. I keep, like, getting it sidetracked and everything, but cave is our, like, first priority at the moment. Hello cows, we don't really need you anymore, so thank you for your donation of leather in the past. Got a sheep here. Shame we can't ride sheep. Though I suppose that's more of a New Zealand thing than an Australian thing. Though to be fair, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure isn't there like some kind of riff on that comment for like every place? Like, I don't know, pretty sure Britain has its own version of that. America probably has one. I know Australia definitely has it for New Zealand. But no, just in terms of like, I don't have a lead, so I'd like to be able to have a quicker way to transport that stuff around. Oh, it's a pillager base camp. This is probably going to be unfortunate for me, given that I keep walking into towns whenever I see them on instinct. But yeah, I mean, at the very least, may as well check it out. Good to know it's here. There's a pillager down there. Right shield should activate. Yep, there we go. We've got our right shield. Bro, that went back right into his face. Crossbow. That's right, I remember that. I forgot the crossbows were a thing. When I first played the update that crossbows came out in, I immediately made one, and then was like, oh, this is okay, but it's not really my thing. Okay, let's bounce this back at him. Okay, I guess we won't. Okay. Jeez. Nothing behind us. Okay. That was easy. As long as we just maintain shield, we can generally take care of them pretty nicely. Anything worth checking up here? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Up the damn stairs, please. Jeez. Okay, we got carrots, tripwire hooks, dark oak. We'll grab the iron, and we don't need potatoes or wheat. Readjust my sitting position. Get another stretch in for good measure. Give me a moment. Nice big yawn. Figured it was probably better off that I just did the whole mute thing for my massive yawn, as opposed to just like opening my mouth very loudly and yawning into stream. Okay. There we go. Come on, attack. Oh boy, my armor is starting to get concerningly low. And not armor, I mean health. My health is getting concerningly low. You, sir? No, none of that. Luckily there's our pants. We've got some pants back. Very nice. Oh boy, there's a bunch more pillagers up here. I suppose I might as well take them on. I'm just getting experience out of it. Not bad. Okay, and food up. Don't think any other pillagers are spawning. Oh, there's one over there. Might as well take them out. I don't know really why I'm just instinctually standing here farming them, but like, it's good for experience, I guess. I don't know. It's not really anything I'm too stressed about. Our shield's about to break, but luckily we've got the recipe, or we've got the resources to build another one on us. I guess it's time to head back to base and just drop off all of the random stuff we picked up again. Oh boy. This is really just how it goes, isn't it? Like, oh hey, here's this one thing that I need. Let me grab that. Okay, but here's also this other thing that I need. And then I end up with, like, nothing really of value. But it's all stuff that, like, I would prefer to have. Give me a moment again. Hey, game? There we go, it's because I was holding in buttons. There we go. Yeah, because I was holding in Control and W. It was freaking out its head. Oh, that's kind of cool. We got like a waterside desert village, it seems. I can button press it. Very nice. Now that looks kind of cool, I gotta say. Get a bit of a zoom in. Yeah, nice. Oh, fuck. Of course. I'm sorry for what I've done. Oh, crafting table time. Let's drop that right to the ground. Pop that there. Shield up. Okay, we've got our second shield for when our first one breaks. We'll drop it onto our hotbar. There is no way we're going to survive this. I hope you're very aware of that. There goes our 29 levels as well, I suppose. Okay, ring that big old bell for me. What are we dealing with? Oh, look at dings. Ring a bell. Up there's some stuff. There's the pillager. Oh, okay, looks like the golem's got it covered. Not bad indeed, I gotta say. Ding ding. Okay. Okay, I get it. There they are. Vindicators are the ones that we gotta be concerned about. Luckily, it seems that they're heading into the town. There's our second shield. Got one more raider. Luckily, the golems got it covered. Speaking of raiding things, what have we got in here? A bit of bread. I'm gonna tax that just because I'm defending this village. Okay, cool. Up there they are. Oh boy, a Ravager. Ah, jeez. Okay, this isn't decked out. Come on, man. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, I'm just gonna chill here for a moment. Don't mind me. Chest plate's broken. Alright, I guess. Sure. Noted. Excellent. There goes our 29 levels. Suppose I did say I wasn't going to survive this, but I would have liked to have, you know, been able to sit and recover as I was planning to do, but oh well. Well, at least we've got our grave. It's not the biggest rush back, but that raid is almost certainly finished. Looks like it's going to be another millennia before we get a chance to get Fortune 3. Well, I suppose that is how it goes, isn't it? Alright. 400 blocks, we're almost there. Now let's take it right this way and avoid that solid ice area that I can see. Come on. My hand is like claw hand over the top of my keyboard at the moment, but like bent around and all janky and all that. There's a sea lantern down there. That would be nice to know about and good to possibly try and farm for a trident. But, well, as I'm sure you're aware, my hotbar is a bit empty. Okay. 200 blocks. I knew it was going to be the Ravager that was going to mess us up. Ravagers always destroy me. Like, because I don't invest in enchanting my bow. Oh boy, the raid's still going. Oh no. Ah, jeez. That's an odd placement for a thing there. Cool, they're just farming my my death point. Well, not farming, but they're just chilling around it. Okay, you can chill there for a moment, please. Chest plate, pants, boots, helmet, offhand that. That's basically fully restored my order. And lag, apparently, is what's been restored. Jeez. Good. I've had it in the past where, because I've killed one of those guys that has the banner, I've killed him whilst... Don't like this, not gonna lie. Bow. There you go, and I got a Ravager head, hell yeah! And a saddle, very nice. It's so beast-like. What even was that? Oh, just the Ravager, okay. Oh boy, I feel like I need a higher vantage point, not gonna lie. No Ravagers, from what I can see. Let's eat up. Which is best that we take these guys out ASAP. Oh boy, that explains why my armor went down, or my health went down immediately. Iron boots are low. Okay, you're going down, and there you go, you're down. Oh boy. I guess we get our chance to get at least a repaired crossbow. Okay, now there should be a witch around here. You're just chilling over here in the middle of the hay. Poisoning the hay, are ya? That's not very cash money of you. What did I get from that? The spider eye? Looks like it. There's another witch over here. Sorry for trampling your crops, farm people, but kind of in the middle of protecting your place. Where's the last person? There he is. Yep, come at me. The shielding. I guess that's understandable, as opposed to the shining. I need to drop down... Oh, where's my crafting table? Over here. So we got a raid starting back up. Grab out some boots. I can almost guarantee there's going to be a Ravager as part of this one. Shame I have so little arrows. There's oh, there's Vex! I am not happy about that one. You're kidding me, Enderman as well? Eat steak, eat steak, eat steak. Health back up. Boots on. Get under the here. Shark mode, activate. Shark engage. Okay. Steak. We're raising the stakes. You witch. Out of here. Ah, damn it. One of you. Okay, well we got a totem now, that's nice. I can be a little bit more ballsy. A bunch of emeralds from killing him. Oh, Vex, you're kidding me. Thing is, I like offhanding my shield, but the Totem of Undying, it's going to be a thing of, like, if I don't have it on my active hotbar, I'm going to forget to use it. Or I'm going to just not get the chance to, I guess. Yep, there you go. Those guys die when their spawner, Illager, isn't there. Ghostbuster. Okay, I have the chance to take him out. Okay, that's good. You're... Okay, you're just one of those dudes. Okay, I was concerned for a moment because I didn't really want to deal with anything more than... I didn't want to deal with another one of those spawners. Oh boy. Alright, you, sir. Go down. Ooh, okay. Quick old tactically advancing in the opposite direction. I think that's what we're going to go with. Oh, hello there. I don't know why I took damage. Oh, my shield's been stunned. What broke? Or was that just the stun sound, I guess? So is the raid still going? Because it's not showing it. So I guess I won't get the hero of the village thing. That's fine, to be fair. I don't really mind. I already got quite a lot of things out of this, and I did die, so I'm cool just nodding and accepting that. Don't have any arrows. Unfortunate. Okay. So it seems that they're stuck on that little like dried bush that's there. They don't know how to really operate around that. Which, to be fair, neither really do I. Okay, sure. Okay, we got that knockback to our advantage. Hell yeah. That wasn't really what I was going for. But, well, God knows I definitely used that one. Jostle my neck beard. Okay, let's just move over here tactically. We'll call that one a tactical sidestep. Okay. This is really what feels like a losing battle, not gonna lie. Or, I say a losing battle. It's a war of attrition, because currently I'm not the one in the water. Should really not be ballsy when I have two hearts. Maybe I should just let my health heal. Hold on. Ash, how's it going? Welcome to watching me fail at existence. I accidentally summoned a raid in. I'm very much not prepared for this. But yeah, that's what we're dealing with. I should probably not sprint at him while I've got 3 hearts. But yeah, so that's a whole thing. Yeah, really not doing too well, I gotta say. But apart from that, I mean, we're having fun with it, I guess. I literally said when I was taking on the Ravagers, or when I was taking on the leader, I'm like, I'm gonna end up with the effect, or Bad Omen, and I'm gonna like forget about it and walk into a village with it, and that's exactly what happened. So that's where we're at the moment. This Ravager just won't go down, which is kind of annoying. There he is. Speaking of, took him long enough. Looks like we are all good. This bush here. This is what screwed up the Ravager. Because he tried to get out and he just kept getting pushed back in. Go figure. Well, I'll tell you what. I understand not being called the hero of the village after that. Jeez. That was horrible. In before the raid starts kicking up again. You wanna play Minecraft? I mean, yeah. To be fair, that's basically why I'm playing. Because it's like, I'm sitting there watching like Hermitcraft or something, and I'm like, yeah, want to play, like I want to build something, and then rinse and repeat. Now, in other news, apologies if you can hear the garbage truck that's apparently outside of my house at the moment. I changed it to a different noise suppressor, and it seems a lot more competent at blocking out excess noise. At least on the recording that I heard it was. But there might still be a small amount of audio that goes through. Okay, so we got all this. I'm really gonna need a head's chest at this rate, man. Okay. Back to the base we go. Minecraft is one of the few games... Wait, hang on, give me a moment. One of the few games that, if you see one frame of it, you instantly want to play more. True. I can agree with that. Like, because the thing is, like, anytime I think of Minecraft, I think back to, like, there's this one server we had that I'm basing a lot of my ideas off of, at least the style of building. And that was a really good server, in my opinion, that had, like, a bunch of the boys, and we all played pretty regularly. And even when the boys weren't playing regularly, I still was on there, like, because I've got two monitors here, obviously, chat on one, game on the other. And I essentially had that set up, but instead of streaming, I was watching a bunch of different shows. And so naturally, I've associated, like, the good vibes of, like, watching those shows to Minecraft and that server. And since I'm doing a server, or since I'm playing something very similar, or at least I'm trying to build very similar builds, it inherently has the same vibe to it. But yeah, I did do the mod pack MC Eternal relatively recently, and that one was one I actually enjoyed quite a lot as well, because that had like a bunch of cool mods, like the old like Witchery mod, but like remade. I never actually got into that one, like at least on MC Eternal, which was a bit of a bummer because that was one I did want to do, but by the time that I was like starting to get pretty far into the pack, everyone was like, everyone on the server was just like, I'm not really feeling it anymore. I was like, oh, okay. Playing alone is fine, but like, this was meant to be a server with the boys. Okay, and I guess that, there we go. There's the loot, just a tad too late. Let's get some air back, I reckon. Okay. Get a sneaky slide in here. We're gonna grab some of that. I'll take the stone, actually. I'll take the coal as well, just because not having to mine coal is always beneficial. And apparently I haven't had coal, or I haven't held coal since I added this mod pack. Well, not the mod, the data pack. Okay, let's quickly get to the surface. Gasp for some air. More loot down there. What else we got? Surprised that there's not really any more drowned that are spawning. I guess I've taken out all of them. Coal, emerald. Luck of the Sea 2. Not really interested in that. I can actually grab this, though. A good old sea lantern. A slantin. Oh boy. Oh, that was close. I always hate doing underwater stuff without respiration because I always end up getting messed up by it. Like, it destroys me. Always leave it way too late. Okay, we've already... Oh, mending. Guess we're taking that one then. Okay, cool. Unbreakable. Don't think we've got anything for that, but that's fine. Mending on an item is all good with me. My boat's over there. We should probably go grab that. Like, I used to be the sort of player who doesn't use boats and just, like, swims all of the way through the ocean. And nowadays, there's a reason why I don't do that. Because that is a dumb way to do it. Boats, like, it's the trade-off of, like, do you want to spend a bunch of time swimming, or do you want to just get somewhere quickly? And nowadays, I'm like, speed and efficiency is very useful. And it feels weird because it's apparently almost midday, and yet I've been up doing a bunch of stuff all day. Also, we're at 49-ish minutes, so that should total to about 2 hours after I've edited the two clips together. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'll get back to base, wrap up this recording, and then we'll start a new one, and just continue onwards. Because I am still wanting to play some Minecraft. I don't think I'm done yet. We set off to do some mining, and we still haven't done that. But we'll do another recording of Minecraft, and then afterwards we'll do a recording of Darkest Dungeon. That should roughly take us to about 4 PM, which then I can probably clock off for a bit and do some uni work. You two, you pulled your back out helping your dad with shopping today. That's not good for business. Like, thing is, like, I'm extremely careful about, like, hurting my back, because one of the people that I was with a while ago, she was very, like, she's always like, oh, my back hurts, and, like, you know, on one hand, I'm like, okay, I get it, but on the other hand, like, just don't hurt your back. I don't know, but, like, well, yeah, the thing is, there's, with that case, it felt like it was one of those situations where generally issues can be summarized, and, like, if you look at the way or the reasons behind certain things occurring, you can generally find a cure. So, in her case, I think it was a very large thing of the fact she never really got much exercise. She was like, you know, stay inside, study, don't do much else sort of person. And that inherently, of course, had its downside of, by the time she had to do something, it completely messed her back up. Which, keep in mind, I'm the same sort of person who would, like, you know, stay inside and work at my computer all day. And, you know, I've got the size to kind of show that. But I would like to think the difference is that, you know, I do try and occasionally get out and do stuff and be active. Okay, this is not going to go too well. Arthur, how's it going? What's been happening? Okay, I just realised I should probably find a better spot to get air back. There, what's good? Welcome. We are activating big brain strats underwater to get our breath back. I will offhand that. So, okay, it looks like there's stone underneath, so that might just be a broken thing. Alright. Let's get back over to base. So I've got a bunch of stuff I want to drop off. Hey Arthur, you might be surprised to believe this, but I managed to get into the Nether and also bring back things with only a few deaths. Hey, so for the record, Ash, Arthur, or Bad at Playing Games, was around. He was the first person who came around to my streams, and he came around, I believe it was during when I was first doing my Minecraft series. And so that was a whole thing that happened. But yeah, so we ended up getting some netherite after like 2.5 hours of mining. And, where is it? Over here. 2 netherite, and we got a wither skeleton skull. So, bada bing, very fresh. We did, however, just die to a raid a few times, so ignore that whole thing that happened. Don't worry about it, it'll be right. Apparently we don't have, not internet connection, inventory space, that's the one. Those are the words that I'm looking for. Now, here's the big brain play. We place the torch there, and then we go like this. So that way we have... Does that work? I mean, kinda. Now we have to move the torch though, I reckon. Pop the torch there, we pop the torch there. You're reinstalling Minecraft. Fair, fair. That is understandable. Okay, this looks kind of weird, but I think it works. Because, actually, what we can do there... I'm just getting a few ideas in terms of decoration. I mean, fair. Minecraft is a fun game. I'll give you that. But yeah, I've got a few ideas for decoration, but what it's going to require is I'm going to have to... You're having Minecraft withdrawal? Fair, fair. I mean, I was talking to Duo earlier about Hermitcraft and stuff, so I can fully understand that. Because I'm, like, constantly watching some kind of Minecraft content. So I don't blame you. I will place that there. And I got this thing. So I got that from picking a flower. So, that's a thing, I guess. Cool. Okay, inventory. Let's see what we're dealing with. You don't like Minecraft that much. That's fair. At the end of the day, that's all good. You're welcome to like what you like at the end of the day. Also, give me just a moment. But, yeah. Okay. Now we've got some skulls. We might need to get ourselves a skull box. Which we should probably do. Where do we want to place skulls? Take that one, because that's a skull we've got. A hoglin head. Well, it looks a tad wacky. But I think that's the one we got the other night. Let's go for stuff. Maybe because you had a really bad notebook. Yeah, that's fair. Playing Minecraft on a computer that can actually handle it is much better than the other. Well, the alternative, I suppose. Okay, jeez. I always hate when that happens. Okay. Though... just thinking in terms of... you had 60 frames in minimum settings, so it kind of sucked. Yeah, like, if you look through my settings, mine are, like, basically, like, relatively high. I've got, like, on for basically everything. Oh, that's the wrong button. Details is, like, fancy for everything. So I can actually, like, enjoy things. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put this one here. We're going to throw all the heads into this. And then I'm going to do a quick old decoration play temporarily. What we're going to do is we're going to put this there, we're going to put that there. We'll break the lectern here. Wherever my axe is gone, I guess we'll just use my hand. Okay, get that out of here, get that out of here, and we'll move the crafting table. So, because I was thinking, do we want to expand this outwards? But, contrarily, I think the alternative is actually what we want to do. I think we want to bring it inwards a little bit. So, let me place that there, place that there, and we come over here. We bring that upwards. And now is when we start doing a bit of decoration, hopefully. How do we want to go about this? So, let's drop this one down here. Put that on top. Now we need to get our spruce. Because Arthur, I'm sure you recall, spruce is my favourite kind of framing wood, because it's good for very many things, some of which you're about to witness right here. The castle planning looks really cool on the map. Yeah, Dunker, I'm liking how it's looking at the moment. When it comes together, it's probably not going to look like that. It's probably just going to be like all solid and filled in, but at the moment I reckon it's going to turn out well. I think the planning, like I did there, was definitely a good call. Because the thing is, like, it's going to be lower. This is like a sky view downwards, but it's probably going to be like, you know, starting at like that level there, and it's going to be like this big, tall castle. Hopefully, assuming it goes well. So we're going to eventually get that, but at the moment, yeah, I think it's coming along kind of nicely. Okay, we'll grab a couple of them. Now, what we want to do is let's move this. Because this is going to require moving the storage. Interesting. Huh. I didn't expect to see it like that. Okay. Not sure how I feel about that kind of grate. It kind of works. At the same time, Sure, I guess? That's definitely an interesting texture on it. Thanks, Exuma. Interesting. Right, okay. Good to know, at least. Good to know. At this rate, I might as well start stacking up the chests up here, now that I'm thinking about it. 3D trapdoors, yeah, that was courtesy of Exuma Voids, or on his website he's got a bunch of texture packs and stuff. Gotta say, it's definitely an interesting design. Let's maybe come over here. I need to dump some of this stuff out of my inventory. Ah, boy. Okay, this can go in here. We'll take my bed and I'm just going to plop that there. We're going to elevate ourselves. All the cool kids. What, because they've got leather? I guess that's probably what it is. Well, bam. Just drop all this stuff into here. Our saddles. So, that. Okay. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? I don't even know it. Oh, it's the clock. Alright, okay, fair. Not the gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should probably keep my bow on me, but this one I'll get rid of. We're gonna eat the suspicious stew and see what we get. Ah yes, blindness, my favourite. Thank you. Okay. So, now let's follow this up, I reckon. 6. By coming in and just going boop, bop, bam, pow. Got him. And there's our wall of chests. Nice and framed up. I think I also want to make this area much taller than I usually build. Like, I'm thinking at least, like, 8 blocks tall. Okay, that's right. By moving this inherently, I'm going to lower I'm going to lower the amount of space I have. Well, not space. I'm blanking on the word for it. Storage. I guess, I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. Okay, that can go in there. Okay, now we have our valuables barrel. I guess we're just going to use a stone axe. Okay, where's that barrel? This one's one I would like to keep relatively handy. So I guess we just drop all of them there. Boop, bop, bam. Quartz, iron, ender pearls, netherite, gold, redstone, with a skeleton skull. Gold. Sea lantern can go in there, lapis can go in there. That looks good to me. That was a lot of its stuff. Let's see what we got. Diamonds are not forever. Make netherite. Get a bunch of experience out of that as well. Make 64 emeralds. Smelt ancient debris into netherite scraps. Okay, fair. So, doing that has inherently sped up the process quite a bit. Okay, now let's get to some decoration. We got our spruce planks, so let's make some of these. I'm going to break that, and then we go that one, and that one. Then I reckon what we go with is we come up here. No, that wouldn't work, would it? Possibly have that there. I don't want to do I feel like I don't want to do another one of like this style thing, but I feel like that's kind of what I have to do if I want to go with the style I'm thinking. Where we go like that. Unless I actually, no, that's what I'm going to do. If I use stairs, When I could just use... Wait, hang on. I guess, yeah, I kind of have to use a slab there. Or I have to use a stair in that spot and a slab now. Cut in half. Bada bing. Okay, now, what type of chair do we want to make? I've seen some interesting chair designs as of recently. Could always go something sort of standard, but at the same time, we don't really have much room to work with. Get a door. Guess we go open some dark oak slabs. Wait. I see you there. You're not going to come up here and sneak up on me. I've already dealt with that once. Nope. Oh boy. We've got some depth. Jeez. I didn't realise that we were balling out of control here. Maybe not a door in that case then. Because the handle does stick out and that's going to be very clear. Let's go to the trapdoor. Wait, hang on. Why am I doing dark oak? Dark oak is the same as my floor. I am dumb. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Give me a moment. Okay. Oak, maybe? We do have access to oak. What sort of backtrack? No, actually, we could probably make this work. Pop one of them there. Oak, oak, pop, pop. So you come in and sit here. Now, the question is, how much zest do I want to increase? Because we've got a few things on here that could increase the zest quite heavily. Let's take a quick old look at our advancements. Now we have... where is it? Silence Me, Gem Villages, Real-Time Clock. Nope. This one. Trigger AS Help. AS Help. Armor Stands Help. Get the book by crafting a written book titled Statues. Right, okay. So I suppose let's make ourselves a written book so we can play around with this and see how it goes. Now a written book would just be a regular book, an ink sac, and a feather, if I'm not mistaken. There's our feather. Sure, we have an ink sac somewhere. Leather. So we can make another bookshelf like that. Something tells me we're set for bookshelves for the moment. Ink sac, there we go. Right. Now we come over here, we go paper, 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 1, 2, 3, book, 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 yes, sorry, book and quill. Now we need to type it statues, capital S. Sign, statues, sign and close. And statues there, statues there. There we go. An Amazing Story by Stick God. Oh boy, okay, styles. Right, item frames. Invisible item frame. Okay, cool. So, Right, now what we do is buried treasure map. Let's take a look at this one. This is one that we've already seen. Oh no, but that's not going to work though, is it? No, because that's going to display like that. Okay, okay, what's the move? Because I want it to display as the icon there. So I'm going to guess that's not going to happen. I guess we could just go paper, perhaps? Or we just grab this book and quill. Oh, apparently it gave us a new book and quill. Or... oh no, it was... Amazing Story gave me that. Okay, cool. Good to know, good to know. So, then that means let's grab our item frame. Let's also sleep this rain away, preferably. Whilst I do like the sound of the rain in the background, it's something that can get irritating after a little while, I would say. Item frame, where are you? Not particularly too sure where it's disappeared to. Unless I'm dumb and it's just sitting in my inventory, which is entirely possible, all things considered. Yes, that's the one we already went to. Where art thou? Item frame. Oh, that's right. I know where our item frame is. Okay. Well then. That was a wild goose chase, I suppose, then. Fantastic. Okay, in that case, what that then means is that we should make a new one. Do we have leather? Good question. I have 3 in my inventory. Okay, sticks. I need sticks. Lots and lots of sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough for 1 item frame. Okay, and now we come over here. And item frame me, please. Oop and bop. Excellent. Now we come here. We go book and quill. Oh, it came down from the top. Oh, that still broke all of my valuables. Fantastic, fantastic. Exactly as I wanted. How did you know? That's the sound of my soul leaking out through my ears and my mouth, apparently. Okay, item frame. That goes back there. Where's our flower? This one. Looks like we didn't lose anything too... oh, jeez. I was like, where's my netherite? Where did it go? I've got it all here. It's all good. That still is an occasional thing that happens, but a bit of a bummer. Luckily... oh, it took out up here. Great, so I suppose I'll do this one again. Not bad, not bad. We'll place that there. Trapdoor comes here. I think we've basically recovered. We just need to grab a couple more books, apparently. Are all the books that I have on me, or not? Unsure. Brutal. But there's one more book. Okay, fantastic. So we can recover our bookshelf situation. I guess we can just place them there and there. Fantastic. Now, if we click on that... nope, okay. Item frames. Fixed item frame. Must be enabled from admin menu. Okay, I guess I don't know how to do that. How do we do this? Check target. How does one do this? Item frames. Visible item frame. There we go. Nice. That looks pretty cool to me, in my opinion. So I can still theoretically break them. But nice. Okay, so it's good to just find our boundaries with what we can do at the moment. That's admin menu stuff. I suppose I should probably go do that one. Item frames. Invisible item frames. There we go. Fantastic. This gives me a lot of possible ideas. Some of them are probably going to take too long, but okay, let's see what we got. And it just occurred to me that I didn't actually end up that recording, so I'm going to just wrap up this recording and we can jump into a new one, so give me just a moment. But thank you for coming around and watching all that good sort of stuff. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for staying, or thank you for coming, if you've been here for a minute, a moment, or the entire stream. All that good sort of stuff. So thank you and goodbye.